Miles found over at the Goalpost.
Good old Goalpost. Gotta love it.
A drink that we're going to try today. What do we have for him today, Miles?
Rapstar energy drink. Mixed berry flavor.
Not Rockstar, Nick. Rapstar.
Rockstar I've heard of. Rapstar. Wow.
Yeah. Manufactured for Rapstar Energy Drink LLC. Always good to have a little bit limited liability company.
Yeah.
Atlanta, GA 30303.
Yeah, well, the website says they're based out of Fayetteville, which is 22 miles south of Atlanta,
Yeah.
but hey, whatever. Yeah, I'm, well, let's go ahead and try it, because like I said, it's not getting...
And well, it's not getting any colder.
What flavor is this?
Mixed berry.
Mixed berry.
Which gave me hope, because I just figured it was a re-wrapped Red Bull.
Oh, yeah! Damn! Woo!
Yummy.
Also,
And, just to prove we're back down south, I brought red Solo cups, y'all.
Also, I'm still kind of freaked out by the fact that they don't put the caffeine content on the side of the can.
Yeah, and I couldn't really...
Did you look that up?
I tried. I definitely tried. And we're going to talk about it, but
I mean, it's got everything else on the side of that
this is going to
fucking
hurt
can.
my heart.
Well, yeah, hand
Nick,
that down
your
to
poison?
Nick. Here you go.
I can smell it from not being very close to my face at all.
It is a Red
It
Bull.
is.
It is a fucking... It's a Red Bull knockoff.
Damn
I can
it.
already tell.
Cheers.
Cheers, y'all. Here we go.
A little bit more tart than a Red Bull.
It's the least bad Red Bull ripoff I've ever had.
No,
I'll say that.
It's like a sugar-free Red Bull. The sugar-free Red Bull here.
This is sugar-free, right?
Is it?
Here, let me check.
I don't know.
Let's see. Nope.
Doesn't taste like it.
24 grams. Only 24 grams. That's like what?
For a 12-ounce can, that's a lot.
But it does have all of your B vitamins.
And your entire daily necessary requirement of taurine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sodium citrate, taurine, natural and artificial flavor. And then caffeine.
I can taste it when a drink has taurine in it. That's got taurine twang.
Absolutely. What are we giving it? What are we saying?
Oh, it's I mean, I've had worse. I've definitely had worse. I'll give it, a 3 out of 5.
As I've said, Red Bull's my bottom basement. So with that in mind, because it is sort of a Red Bull ripoff flavor, it's the best one I've ever had. I'm giving it like a 0.7. Which
Really?
is crazy for a Red Bull flavor. Yeah.
All right, Mr. Cat Food
Yeah,
Sausage.
I'm under a 2. I'm definitely
Really?
like a 1.5. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Red Bull flavor either. I was addicted to them years ago, and like kicking energy drinks is harder than kicking heroin. Like
Really?
the withdrawals that you go through are heavy.
Did you switch it out with coffee or anything like that?
I cold turkeyed it, and I felt my brain opening. Like I had
God damn,
a
dude.
terrible 3 days, and then I started up on heroin, and then I was good.
God damn.
But also, they taste like a goat's nutsack. So yeah, that's
I honestly can't think of the last time I've had a Red Bull.
Yeah.
willingly. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
straight up. Like if I'm having energy drinks, I mean, you're going to doing. Not a bang, because Christ, I'm not that much of a junkie. But like a Ghost, or if
What? That's the top.
Yeah,
That's the
Ghost
Rolls
solid.
Royce.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I'll drink a Ghost
yeah, but
willingly.
there's only like 200 mgs in there, or my preferred Bing.
Bing. Yeah, the other bang. I prefer Bada myself.
So
All right.
We have fun.
So, according to the website, by the way, Rapstar is more than a drink.
You
It's
don't
a
say.
statement. We're proud to be the first true energy drink brand that speaks directly to hip hop, sports, and entrepreneurial culture. I was like, I beg to differ. I think that's kind of the most cliche shit ever.
can of lifestyle.
Right. With the possible exception of hip hop, perhaps. I don't, but I'm sure
Yeah.
there's someone out there making something similar for hip hop fans. But they say, from partnering with top artists, athletes, and influencers to showing up at the biggest music lifestyle events, we've proven that this drink is bigger than just caffeine. It's about pushing limits and fueling greatness. And I was like, that is literally the copy on every one of these. Just
Yeah.
something exactly like this.
What's their version of Flute Tog?
Well,
Is it just them
funny you ask. They actually,
throwing shit into the Chattahoochee?
well, all right. So the founder is a guy named Johnny Kassflo Thomas.
Did he miss the H?
There's no way. There's no H. It's Kass
The sort of name.
FLO.
Yeah, it's the sort of
Okay,
name
John.
you expect someone on the run from Thai police for hitting a police officer to have.
Well, so he runs Kassflo Ventures out of Atlanta. And I am almost positive that this is the same Johnny Thomas who had a small role in a 2000 indie film called Black and Blue, where someone with that name played a character named Kassflo. 2 words instead of 1, and I'm not sure which came first.
Circles within circles.
Okay,
spheres
no,
within
I can see
spheres.
why you would make that inference.
Yeah, but I can't figure out what came first. Like, was that his nickname already? And it was like Danny Trejo in Heat, where he's just Trejo, because they're like, whatever, doesn't matter. Or maybe he was I've never seen this film. It barely has any information about it on IMDb, but I was like, maybe he thought he would be known as this forever. This would be his
nom de guerre, if you will.
This is Mr. T. This is his,
Like how Jim Varney will forever be Ernest.
Bingo.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Yeah, precisely. And Thomas seems to be going about marketing this product on the Bang model. He has hot ladies handing out free drinks on college campuses, festivals, and apparently later this week at Rick Ross's car and bike show.
See, I saw that on the website. You got the year wrong. It's 2024, Rivers.
Oh no, they got one coming up.
What?
It's an annual.
Yeah.
He's sleeping on the annual Rick Ross bike. And
I am sleeping on shit, man.
But you are correct. The advertisement for the Rick Ross car show on the Instagram for Rapstar is from the previous year. But I can't.
They didn't update the poster, but they're like, it's the same.
Yeah, they didn't update the website. Why don't we update the website? Everybody knows this. Come on.
Yeah, and the Instagram does seem to be Kassflo trying to insinuate himself into celebrity stuff.
Okay.
Where he had an ad for the energy drink, and then it was like a gas pump, like get fueled up with Rapstar. And then inside the gas pump, he had a little TV where he had just taken one of Rick Ross's Instagram posts and like put it in the middle as if he was endorsing the product. But if you watch the video, Rick Ross does not mention the product at all. It's clearly just for his car and bike show.
Holy shit.
And he's talking about how, the other artists that are going to be there and stuff like that. So it's all like very confusing because he does seem to be like strangely like a clout chasing guy, but this was a rabbit hole. I found much more. So I never thought I would arrive at a point in my life where I needed LinkedIn, but here we are. This is from his LinkedIn about Kassflo. Mr. Thomas's admiration and love for rap and hip hop music inspired him to pursue his dream of becoming a rap artist. His steadfast pursuit of that dream led to the creation of his own record label, Street Talk Records, in Atlanta, Georgia. Within a short period of time, Johnny Thomas, along with his music partners, landed a record deal with Sony Music Entertainment. It doesn't say for who. The second largest global recorded music company. He would collaborate on many projects with renowned artists such as Akon, Lil Jon, Swizz Beatz, Genuine, and Young Jeezy, just to name a few. I was unable to confirm any of that.
Yeah.
So he produced a TV show.
You mean YouTube shorts?
Okay.
I can't tell what it is. He's promoting a media event. This is like 8 years ago.
Oh, God.
And it also might just be a DVD because he had posted a picture where you could see where you're supposed to print it out and had like the spine with the word sideways.
Yeah.
But it was called Who's America's Next Rap Star?
Is it Cypher Kanai?
I mean, who knows? It might be Cypher Kanai. He refuses to be a mannequin. Welcome to the dark side. You can call him Anakin. Yes. Shout out to ATL. Shout out to Little 5 Points. But like I said, I couldn't tell what the hell this was. Maybe it's his sizzle for like he was trying to sell a reality show.
Yeah.
But that's not clear, at least on LinkedIn. Other subsidiaries of Kassflo Ventures Entertainment LLC include, and I hope this is what I think it is, Kassflo Ventures presents Stand Up for Jesus. And
Oh, buddy.
I'm assuming that he probably means
You
like
guys.
stand up and be counted as a Christian or something like that, but it's way funnier to imagine it's
If it's a Christian stand-up comedy thing, that would be even funnier.
Yeah, dude.
I choose to believe that one.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
but unfortunately it appears to just be an image on his LinkedIn. I couldn't find a link to this. I couldn't find any more information, but what I could find was Kassflo Ventures presents music management.
Oh, you don't say.
So his music management company is called Music Management. which is just fucking great.
Well,
I mean, sometimes you just need to put it on the tin. You know?
Just spell it out for the people. Sometimes they're slow on the uptake.
It's like those old movies where they can't buy, a brand, so they just put beer on the cans, like in Critters.
Right. Yeah, exactly. And I found this great little advertisement for music management. And again, this is all from about 8 years ago on his LinkedIn. So it's a graphic that says Music Management Incorporated. We make deals happen. And it's an ad for the Stop Playing Yourself package.
Rivers, what is the Stop Playing Yourself package?
I'm so happy you asked, Miles. For only $5,000, you can get 1 music video, 2 DJ service, and then they explain that is get your song in the hand of 40,000 DJs. I was like, are there 40,000 DJs?
You live in Los Angeles, Rivers.
I suppose.
that's how Friday happened. Friday was a vanity.
It's true.
Yeah.
And he says you'll be on the same platform as Def Jam, Epic, Atlantic, Universal, Interscope, etc. It's like those last
Does he mean Spotify?
Yeah, I suppose.
Or YouTube?
Also, you get a live interview and rotation on World Star Hit Radio.
Oh.
And that's been so long, I don't remember World Star having anything besides fighting on there, but and music videos. But finally, worldwide digital distribution. So that's the Stop Playing Yourself package.
So YouTube and Spotify.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, YouTube and Spotify.
And he'll play your song over two bums fighting.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You know, he just has a ham radio set up in his car and he just drives around Atlanta, just making sure nobody catches him.
So just to tell you what kind of music that you get with this package, and the artist on here is My Girls, which is spelled Miggyrlz, featuring Coughlin, and this is
he some sort of Svengali? Is this the same shit?
This is like Rebecca Black Friday stuff where he's just making money off of suburban people, giving him $5,000 to do.
Well, you know what? Good for him.
You know what?
In terms of grifts.
Yeah, in terms of grifts, that's actually pretty benign.
At least there's a product.
Pretty benign.
It's on the more ethical side of grifts.
He's not giving people fake shit to take to make them like their liver get clean or whatever.
Yeah.
He's just grifting idiots.
Yeah, and there is a product at the end of it. In this case, it's a music video.
It's not Rapstar?
I don't know, because I think he made Rapstar in conjunction with Who Wants to Be America's Next Rap Star, because he invites a girl group and he gets them on his bus, and then they start singing a song called Crank That Hello Kitty.
Crank that Hello Kitty dance, crank that Hello Kitty, crank that Hello Kitty dance, crank that Hello Kitty, oh crank that Hello Kitty, Hello Kitty.
Why does it sound familiar?
I don't know. It has 6,000 views, and it's a bunch of kids singing about Hello Kitty. So that's the first thing you got.
Pretty sure you get on a watch list for...
And that's an old one. I was going to include something more modern. This is a woman named Jennifer Lynn doing a Christmas tune from Music Management called, and this is only... This is a LinkedIn exclusive, y'all. This is called Oh No, No Snow.
I have no words. Is that him?
No. That's some other guy. I don't know who that guy is.
Feeding? I'm sorry. You quit that on that weird time.
That old lady fucks. Okay, she paid $5,000 to get a film clip video made. To let the world know that she fucks.
And
she lives in Buckhead. Her kids don't talk to her anymore. She's like, fuck these people. I'm just trying to defend all my shit so they don't get goddamn thing out of my courts.
And she's like feeding a guy cookies. Who's dressed as an elf.
It's very horny. Very horny.
Yeah.
For the listener, she has white hair.
Yeah.
She was very well put together.
Yeah,
woman, yes. She looks kind of like from the mom from fucking Brady Bunch. What's the actress?
Florence Henderson.
Yeah, like an old
She's got a Florence Henderson vibe.
Florence Henderson from that one Mystical and Mark Ronson video.
Yeah. Now I was like, all right, this guy's like, he's got kind of a grift going on with a lot of different avenues. He's a hustler. He's got a bunch of irons in the fire. And then I got to 2020. In 2020, Thomas and his best friend / business partner, a guy named Reggie Carr, which best I can tell is not the former New York Giants player and is not one of the perpetrators of the Wichita Massacre. Another Reggie Carr started a website together, and that website is I'mATrumpster.com.
Oh, wow. God. Oh, are they right-wing grifting now?
And they called it a, quote, platform to combat fake news, and also a way to distribute clothing and accessories with their I'm a Trumpster logo. And they also started a short-lived I'm a Trumpster radio show. That's right. Yes, they were part of the Minorities for Trump 2020 movement.
You're trying to get in on that money. Yeah.
Absolutely. And they also got a bus. And from best I could tell, I think this is the same bus as I Want to Be a Rap Star. And the same
it's just
bus.
a different rap.
Yeah, they just got a new rap. And it's them and Trump on the side of the bus.
Oh, God.
And
Please tell you have a picture.
If you could see that,
Nick,
the guy tipping his hat, that's Kassflo on the front. And I like that he's bigger than Trump on the bus.
Oh, yeah.
That's Reggie at the back. So, yeah, and I think this is the same bus that they were using to record the My Girls video.
Yeah.
But yeah, it says...
I mean, use your resources, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, and the I'm a Trumpster logo, by the way, they were really betting the house on that. It is just the Mission Impossible font. So I was like,
yeah, I see it. Yeah, fuck.
But it says on the side, I'm a Trumpster 2020 Minorities Tour is what it says. So they spent their own money driving around Colorado, which is Carr's home state, to try to win black votes in a blue state. And they apparently also started the I'm a Super PAC. Super PAC. They plan to use that to produce music and documentary films to, quote, educate minorities about the value and benefits of being a conservative. And of course, that was then. This is now. Yeah. Johnny has scrubbed everything about the stage of his life from the internet, except apparently they forgot their SoundCloud password because that's still there for the radio show.
Oh, shit.
That's how I found it.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, shit.
God damn, dude.
Yeah. So, yeah.
You got to write that shit down, man.
Yeah, stick with the ethical grifts of ripping off rich white people, giving them a music video.
That's kind of what I was going to say. Is I'm not 100% against this. It's like, you know what? Hey, take it from them. Who cares?
Yeah, otherwise they're just going to spend it on super stupid shit like, Trump or the Republicans.
Yeah, exactly. So, hey, you know what?
Trying to double dip and
get scanned by some people in Moldova, just selling them bullshit.
Right. So, all that said, I'll be like, hey, you know what, Kassflo? Get your money, dude. That's cool.
Yeah.
I don't, I'm not that mad at it. But yeah, he just appears to be a extremely religious man. So, okay. They fuck your head up when you're a kid. That's all right. I'm sorry. Anyway, that's Rap Star.
I'm taking off half a star.
You taking off half a star?
I'm taking off half a star.
Oh, wow.
I'm keeping 3-0. That's fine.
Yeah.
And if anything,
I think I was at a 1.5. We're down to that to a 1.
Okay.
1.
Fair enough.
I think out of all the energy drink companies you've covered so far, this one is the most clear grift, whereas all the rest of them are just kind of weird fucking old dudes trying to just think they're young, whereas these guys are like, no, we're just here to make money, man.
Yeah. I would agree with
we
that.
just fit ourselves into, and all the rest of those fucking people are just already rich.
They should make an energy drink just called Grift Juice. Just own it off the bat, like, I'm doing a grift, but you're going to go do a grift too. And when you're doing your grift, you need Grift Juice.
I mean, that's a great marketing angle is, just being like, hey, we're a fucking scam, dude. We're sending this money directly to
We
call
are living
centers.
in a post-shame society. It's 2025.
It's 2025, man. Everybody
no
knows.
such thing as a bottom line.
No Shame is a great name for an energy drink.
Oh.
Shameless, the energy drink. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, last thing to mention, the About Us section on the website.
I saw the 3 pictures, but nothing else.
It's just 3 pictures. It's a picture of a guy painting, a guy playing the drums, and a guy listening to headphones. Just in case you wanted to know some stuff about it, that's what they want you to know.